masterclass on Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. Let's go. Tip 1, get the tempo right, not just fast. The first thing that most people do is treat this as a speed competition, but presto agitato does not mean reckless. It just means with agitation. You should aim for a tempo that's quick but still lets every note speak. If you can't clearly hear every inner voice and bass note, you're going too fast. Clarity first, then build speed. Tip 2, understand the drama through the form. Like the first movement, this follows a sonata allegro form. First theme, second theme, development, recap, coda. The difference is the extreme contrast that Beethoven builds in these sections, especially how he throws you from storm to a different kind of storm. One of the best examples is from my former teacher, Mark Salman, who himself studied with Horowitz. His recording of this movement has over 800,000 views, and the majority of the comments praise it for being out of time in the best possible way. The tempo isn't 100% metronomic, and that flexibility is actually what makes it so alive. It's a great model for anyone bored of hearing every recording sounding the same. He lets it breathe, for example, in measure 19. Instead of rushing through that transition, he really brings it back like wind. These are the kind of moments everyone should be looking for in this movement, and in my opinion, no one brings out these contrasts more vividly than Mark Salman. Tip 3, break down the right hand patterns early. The opening arpeggios are obviously quite fast, and the repeated note patterns set the tone for the entire movement. If you only practice them in tempo, you'll build unevenness and all sorts of tension. Isolate and separate each pattern, practicing all sorts of things with half speed and deliberate finger staccato. This develops an even tone and prevents the hand from cramping up when you get to a performance tempo. Also, think about the expansion and contraction of the hand, which is something Chopin talked about a lot. Not just how fast can you play one pattern, but how quickly can you get from an octave spread to a fifth or an octave to a sixth? It's actually the fourth note of each group going to the first note of the next group that makes it challenging. Right here to right here, here to right here, and then re-expanding the hand after that. Tip 4, how to handle the left hand jumps. For example, in measure 47. These can be a little bit challenging. They require a lot of control in the development especially, the main crash points. Most players try to muscle these with finger reach and causes all sorts of accuracy problems. Instead, think of your entire arm from the elbow moving into position. If possible, never turn the hand, just get right over it. Land with relaxed fingers and no extra tension. As my former teacher Mark Westcott used to say, quick arm, slow finger. Your elbow can move side to side, but your finger should stay soft on impact for accuracy and tonal control. Tip 5, save something for the coda. The temptation is to play full throttle from the start, and you have nothing left to shock the audience at the end. If you're already at 110% by the development, you've got nothing surprising. So pace yourself. Think of the coda as the final burst after a full marathon. It's crossing the finish line. It's not that way the whole time. Keep enough in reserve so you can truly unleash, whether it's through speed or at least through power and energy, without losing control. Want to master challenging repertoire like this with expert guidance? Try my Key Learners Piano Club in the description, top link, free for 7 days. Don't like it? Cancel anytime. Love it? I'll see you and mentor you soon.